Welcome to Air Cargo Update. Today we're joining to you from Acme Intralog. Acme Intralog. Founded in 1975 and headquartered in Dubai, Acme Intralog has grown into a leading provider of industrial and intralogistics automation solutions across the Middle East. Operating from its strategic hub in the Jebel Ali Free Zone, the company designs, manufactures, and integrates advanced automation systems for a wide range of industries, including food and beverage, e-commerce, retail, FMCG, and pharmaceuticals. Acme Intralog offers comprehensive solutions, from factory automation and sortation systems to pallet and tote storage and retrieval systems. Their expertise also covers cold storage and food-grade applications, ensuring client requirements are met with precision and efficiency. By combining locally manufactured hardware with in-house software development, Acme delivers systems that optimize space, improve operational efficiency, and reduce costs. Innovation is central to the company's approach, with every system rigorously tested at its Dubai manufacturing facility before installation. Acme also provides extensive lifecycle services, including 24/7 maintenance and support across the GCC, ensuring long-term reliability. Committed to shaping the future of warehouse automation, Acme Intralog empowers businesses to achieve operational excellence and maintain a competitive edge in an evolving market.
Hello everyone. Today we are here with Navin Narayan, CEO of Acme Intralog. Hi Navin, how are you?
Hi, nice to meet you.
So coming to my first question, looking back over 5 decades, which turning point do you believe defined Acme's identity the most?
I guess as a company, we started in 1975, and at that time we were focusing on providing manual warehousing solutions for the regional market.
Right.
In 2010, we decided that we should branch out and bring in advanced automation, and we decided to focus more on warehouse automation and robotics. I guess the most tangential shift we did was in 2019 when we decided to set up a manufacturing facility here in Jebel Ali, where we design, develop solutions catering to the regional market, focusing on industrial automation and warehouse robotics.
I'll just rewind a bit. Could you take us, shed some light on your journey with Acme Intralog?
Sure. The business is a family-owned business, so I'm second generation. So I took over from my father in 1999.
Right.
So I've been in the business for a little over 25 years. I graduated from India and I came and joined over here as an engineer and started working in the company. And at that point of time, we were primarily focusing on doing manual warehouses and traditional racking systems. I was very keen on bringing in some level of technology into the whole business. So that's when I started focusing on trying to find solutions that could bring in automation, robotics, and try to bring in efficiency into the warehouses.
Can you walk us through a recent project that best reflects Acme's blend of engineering, manufacturing, and system integration strengths?
One of the newer projects that we actually recently worked on is with regards to industrial growing of proteins in a laboratory type of environment.
Right.
The core focus in this was to kind of blend in the industrial automation part of it along with the warehouse automation in conjunction with robotics. The complexity involved actually handling live organisms at the same time having it in a warehouse and industrial environment. So this was quite complicated and it was definitely interesting and a very successful project for us.
So, how do you balance adapting cutting edge technologies like AI or robotics while ensuring reliability in mission and critical operations?
Whenever businesses start focusing on investing in industrial automation and robotics, the solution becomes very integral and a fundamental part of the actual core activity of the organization. When it becomes so, what happens is that you require the reliability and efficiency. You cannot just bring in automation without having tested it in prior. So because of the facilities that we have in Dubai over here, we're able to do a lot of rigorous testing, checking and validating the solution that we are actually going to the customer with. There are two parts of it. One is the hardware reliability, and another one is the software reliability. Because we have both teams in-house and both teams working under the same roof, we are able to ensure that these solutions work together and that we are actually able to deliver a reliable solution that the customer is able to use as a central part of his business.
So, how has having your own manufacturing facility in Jebel Ali change your agility and competitiveness?
Firstly, obviously, we are faster to go to market because of the fact that we are closer to the market and we are able to deliver to the customer with a shorter lead time.
Right.
That's one. The second thing is the fact that because the requirements of the regional market is different from that of the other regions, we are able to develop solutions with our R&D team, which actually focus on solving the problems of the customers locally. That gives us the other advantage. The third advantage is the fact that we are obviously going to be more cost effective because we are not having to bring in advanced technologies from outside, and things are actually homegrown. Another part of the whole thing is the fact that we have our own software team which is able to deliver very customized software solutions, keeping in mind the integration that is required with the local customer softwares. And another main focus that we are able to do is that because we have our own manufacturing facility, even the spare parts and the availability of such components that is required for ensuring that the system operates 24/7 is easy.
So, the GCC logistics market is highly competitive. What do you see as Acme's strongest differentiator? What sets you apart?
I guess one of the biggest advantages that we have is that we understand the local market. We understand the drivers on what is the reason why customers are trying to automate. We understand that customers require a certain type of technology which helps them to boost their efficiency and at the same time reduce costs in the long term. That's one. And the second thing is the fact that since we have the local team here and we have a huge lifecycle services and maintenance team available here in the Middle East, located in multiple locations in the GCC, we are able to provide 24/7 support to customers, ensuring that their businesses are able to run without any disruption.
So, Acme specializes in material handling and airport operations. Given the critical nature of airport operations, how does Acme ensure the reliability and efficiency of its systems in such high-stake environments?
First of all, when the solutions for the airport industry are designed and developed, we have to ensure that they are highly reliable and highly stable, because in the airport industry, reliability is a non-negotiable topic. We ensure that the solutions that we actually deliver to this industry has been thoroughly tested and validated before we actually deliver. The ability for us is that we are able to actually do in-house testing within our facility and do a factory acceptance test before we deliver the solution. Secondly, we have like I mentioned, a large lifecycle services maintenance team available locally, required regulatory approvals in order to be able to access these sites and make sure that the systems are running 24/7 without any disruption.
So, e-commerce demands ultra-fast fulfillment. How has Acme adapted its automation solutions to meet next day or even same-day delivery expectations?
When it comes to e-commerce, there are, you can say, three different types of solutions that are required for ensuring on-time delivery. One is highly automated distribution centers, which are able to actually cater to large volumes from the central distribution center. Then there are order fulfillment centers, which will be like regional order fulfillment centers in certain parts of town, which is able to work on solutions with robotics and goods-to-person technologies to be able to actually deliver orders pretty fast to the customer. And then nowadays, you're seeing a lot of micro fulfillment centers coming up, which is kind of catering to the quick commerce business that has now picked up. We have worked with a lot of global players as well as local e-commerce giants to cater to solutions that work in these different type of categories.
So, which warehouse automation technologies do you see as the most transformative for large and medium-scale e-commerce operations in the GCC?
It's difficult to say because you find solutions, for example, which are large scale, large investment systems with ASRS solutions, total box handlings as well. And then you're having autonomous mobile robots for kind of a modular solution along with AGVs. And nowadays, there are even solutions with robotic vision picking coming in. And who knows, very soon we would probably see humanoids and other type of products coming into the market also.
So, pharma supply chains are heavily regulated. How do your solution ensure compliance with its standards such as GMP or GDP?
A lot of it is software driven. We ensure that with our software solutions combined with our hardware systems, we are able to have complete traceability on the products. We are able to ensure that the movement of the goods from inbound all the way to outbound is completely tracked, and that we are able to actually handle batch management, expiry management, FIFO as in first expiry, first out, and we are also able to ensure that the temperature cold chain is maintained.
So, what role does automation play in maintaining product integrity for temperature-sensitive pharmaceuticals?
Primary aspects of the fact that once you use warehouse automation is that you would be able to actually kind of consolidate and have a system which is having lesser amount of human intervention. By doing so, we are able to actually also maintain temperature control without actually having to invest in a very expensive temperature control system. That's one. And the other one is that because of the fact that we are able to actually track and trace the products throughout the entire cycle within the warehouse's four walls, we are able to actually ensure that what is committed is what is delivered.
So, in your view, what are the biggest differences in automation fulfillment center design between F&B, e-commerce, retail, FMCG, or pharma?
Every industry is slightly unique in the way that they handle goods, and they have unique problem statements.
Right.
For example, if you're talking about the pharma and food, your core focus is on traceability, on first expiry, first out, batch management,
Right.
and ensuring that the accuracy and picking is extremely precise. When it comes to, for example, food and FMCG, large scale wholesalers or manufacturers, you're talking about large pallet movements with, again, with, although you have the expiry date management over there, you're talking about large volumes with lower number of SKUs. When it comes to e-commerce and retail, what happens is that you're actually focusing more on single piece picking, returns management, and at the same time, very large number of SKUs and peaks, which are kind of seasonal based on, say, some end of year sales or some sales campaigns and stuff like that.
Looking ahead 3 to 5 years, how do you envision Acme's growth, and what key initiatives or innovations are in the pipeline to achieve that vision?
Our core focus has always been on research and development in coming up with innovative solutions for the regional market. We believe that we have to come up with modular solutions which are affordable in order to be able to democratize the availability and access of automation to the local industry. So that's always been our core focus, and we intend to continue to invest in bringing in new technologies, validating them before we take it to the market over here.
That is all. Thank you so much for speaking with us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.